Hi, how are you?
Hello, I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Okay, I got your profile for evaluation and I'm going to evaluate you based on your coding skill, especially Java features. Okay,
Okay.
so can you copy the code which I have written in the chat box? You have to create an employee class which contains four fields: name,
Mm-hmm.
age, gender, and department. So can
Okay.
you create an employee class? It will be a model class.
Okay. So this is going to be the Java 8 coding round, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay. Let me create the employee as directed by you. So there is going to be employee class, and what are going to be fields?
You can create four fields which are provided in the chat box: string, name, then age, then gender, and then department.
Okay. Age. Then we have gender. Gender is going to be string, and the last one is department.
Department.
All right. And now I'm going to create constructor for these four fields. Let me create
Yeah, you can create.
constructor for all the fields, and then I'm going to create getters and setters for all these fields. So select all and generate, and finally I'm going to create the toString method for all the fields. Okay, so I'll take my constructor at the top. All right. So my employee is ready. Employee class.
Okay. Now I have provided some dummy data in chat box. Can you copy it?
Okay. So in the chat box, I see a list of employee and a few employees added to that list.
Yes, correct.
So
Yeah.
let me copy that data. Okay. So this is the data I got from the chat box.
Yeah. So this data contains your employee name, employee age, then employee gender, and the last field is department in which the employee is working. Now you have to print all the departments and their departments should be distinct. Can you do it by using
Uh,
Java features?
is in Java. Okay. So the last field is department HRIT. So I have to print only the distinct departments. That means HR and IT only once.
Yes, correct.
Okay, so let me try this. Employees is my list, and I'm going to get the stream out of my employee. And as I'm only interested in the department of the employee, I'm going to use map. And from the map, I am only going to target one field, which is your department. And for that, I'm going to use the concept known as method reference. So I'm going to use get department. So this will give me list of all the departments, but I am interested only in the distinct department. So there is a method known as distinct. This will give me distinct department. That means departments won't be repeated multiple times. It will appear only once. After this, I want to print each department. For that, I'm going to use for each, and I'm going to provide the system out.println, the system dot out, and I'm again going to use method reference for printing each element from the string. So this will potentially give me all the departments in a distinct manner. So let me run this. Okay, so I
Okay,
got
perfect.
HR and IT.
Okay, perfect. It is printing as expected. Now, can you try to find the count of employees from each department? So HR has two employees, IT has two employees. So I want the count of each department. So can you print it or can you try
Okay,
to do it?
so I'll comment this code out. Okay, and
Okay.
I'll try to print this. You want employees working count of employees working in each department.
Yes,
HR
correct.
department has two employees, and IT department has two employees. Okay, so let me try this. So for this, I'm going to use again the list, and I'm going to get the stream out of this. And for solving this problem, I'm going to use a collect method. So collect, and first thing I have to do is group by department. So once I group by department, I'll get two department groups. One is HR, one is IT, and then I can get the count out of it. So let me try to group the uh, employees by their department. So collectors dot grouping by is my function, and I want to group by department, so that I'll try to use method reference again. So employee and get department. So I've grouped by department. Now I want to get the count for each department. So there is a construct known as counting. Counting is a method present in collectors. So collectors dot counting. So this will count the number of employees in each department after grouping the list. So let me take the return type of this will be map of string, comma long. So let me map of string and long. Okay, and this will be your employee count. So I'm counting employee in each department. So employee count. All right. So this is the string. I'll print it. So the string key is string because my department is string, and this is long because the count written by counting method is long. So let me try to print this output. This out employee count. So should I run this program?
Yes, you can run it.
Okay, so when I run this program, I can see HR department has 2 employee and IT department has 2 employee.
Okay, fine. Now you can see in our employees, we have female as well as male employees. So what I want to find the average age of male employees as well as female employees.
Okay.
Can you try it?
Yes, so you want average age of female employees and average age of male employees. So we are going to sum all the ages and then divide by number of employees in that gender. All right, so
Yeah, correct.
let me delete all this. And to solve this problem, I'm going to again try to use stream. So employee dot stream, and this time I'm again going to use collect method. So we are going to group by gender first because we want the average of each gender. So collectors dot grouping by, and I'm going to pass the field as get gender. So employee, again the method reference, and get gender. So this will give me if the employee is either male or female. uh, so that's fine. Now instead of counting, I am going to use averaging. So there is a method in collectors known as averaging int. So I'm going to use that averaging int method. Okay, and I want to find the average of the age, which is a property in your employee. So I'm going to use employee, and I'm going to pass get age to this method. Now this will give me the average of age for each gender. Now I'm going to accept that into a result, into a map. So this is going to be a map of string, comma, double. So this is going to be my average AVG age. All right. So let me try to tell you the logic. First, I'm grouping by the gender. Okay. So female will come into one group and male will come into one group. And then from that grouping, I'm trying to find the average age. So, and finally, we'll get the result into map of string comma double because the gender is string, so that is the reason key is string, and a double is a data type for averages. So generally double is the best suited data type for finding averages. Let me try to print the result of averages. All right, so should I run this program?
Yes, you can run it.
Okay, so male average age is 27.5 years and female average year is 29 years.
Okay, I'm done from my side. Do you have any question?
No questions. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Bye bye.
Thanks. Bye bye.